Exciting times over in the World Cup as Uzbekistan get their World Cup debut up and running, taking on Colombia, that's right, over in Group K. Will the debutants get the win, or will Colombia get their campaign off to the best possible start? We're going to get into that and much more next. That's right, folks, back once again with another video. Today we take a look at the latest round of games, of course, coming at you this time around over in Group K. What do I mean by that? Well, I'll tell you in just 1 second. If you knew where you've been, smash your subscribe. You want subscribe for Blackburn Rovers, World Cup qualifiers and predictions. We got it all here under one roofski. That's right. Debutants Uzbekistan take on all stays ever present Colombia. That's right. And it's going to be a spicy encounter in Mexico. What do I mean by that? Well, I'll tell you in just 1 second. Big shout out to my members. Big shout out to the patrons. Big shout out to you. Of course, can we get a cheeky 48 like request from you guys? A like for each and every one of the nations in this World Cup as we close out or come to the back end of these qualifiers in the first round of games. Please, please, please smash the like. Of course, maybe do a double like. Should we double like it? There, do double like it if you can. In fact, don't double like it because that'll cancel out your first like. But anyway, we're going to get into it. 17th of June, it's Uzbekistan, it's Colombia, and it's coming at you at the Estadio Banorte in Mexico City. That's right, in a spicy game in Group K. But let's take a look at how these nations got to this World Cup. First and foremost, the Uzbekistanis qualified as AFC third round Group A runners-up. Ain't no slouches are these Uzbekistanis, qualified as 5th of June 2025. They've been in just the one time. It's the debut, of course. Their manager being Fabio Cannavaro, Ballon d'Or winner. Fabio Cannavaro, he knows how to play. And he's got these boys here, and hopefully they're going to cause some problems along the way. Captain being Eldar Shabaryov, VIP being Abdullah Kushanov, and of course they rank 50th according to the world rankings. That's right, with FIFA. Coming at you right here right now. This is how they qualified behind the Iranian nation, who came through top of the pops, just 2 points shy though, Uzbekistanis, but they were well clear of third place UAE, and then Qatar, Kyrgyzstan, and North Korea. Pretty solid as well, you know. Came through with the best defensive rankings in this qualification group, even better than that of winners Iran. They are in Group K alongside Colombia, alongside Portugal, and alongside DR Congo in a spicy and kind of difficult to call Group K. They started with, of course, Colombia here and now, 17th of June, before switching focus to Portugal, 23rd of June, and 27th of June is DR Congo. And that is the VIP most important game for Uzbekistan, because I don't think they're going to have much chance against Colombia or Portugal coming into this. Two heavyweights, two serious contenders for this group. I think DR Congo and Uzbekistan are kind of even Stevens here. It's all about getting that win, getting those 3 points, and then getting themselves in contention for the round of 32. That's, of course, what's on the agenda. But let's take a look at the personnel then for Uzbekistan. Looking at it, we've got Nurmagomedov between the sticks, Safiev, Ojonov, Kuvshinov, of course, from Manchester City. Into midfield, the likes of Azyan Gaziev, Oston Urinov. We've got Jasmin Ikshankinov, and up top, Shumarmodov, Omanayov, and Sanjeev as well. That's, of course, your Uzbekistan squad. This is 11th then for you. We're going to go with a 3-4-3 of like, with Nurmagomedov between the sticks, Ashmurtov, Kushinov, and Uryasov at the back there, with Nushalev, Kabinabidov, Ibludiev, Alstyanov, Ishakadiov, Shurkshov, and Alya Shimodavidov up top. Wearing the captain's armband for the Ukrainian and Uzbekistani, and I swallow that. Slap my hands. Uzbekistani nation. So coming into this, they are taking on, of course, Colombia. That's right. Qualified as Colombia. Third place finishers. And the 4th of September 2025 was the date they secured their spot. 7 times they've been here in the past. 2018 was the last. And they are streak of just the one in successive tournament. They were here. Best ever was quarterfinals in 2014 was the James Rodriguez World Cup. Really lit it up in 2014. They are managed by Nestor Lorenzo. Captain is James Rodriguez. Luis Diaz is the VIP. They're ranked 13th in the world rankings right now. Over in FIFA. Take a look at the credentials here for Colombia. They finished in third place, 28 points for them, level on points with Uruguay, Brazil, and Paraguay, just 1 point shy of Ecuador, who did finish in second place in a very, very bizarro South American qualification phase coming into this. Let's take a look then at the run-in. In Group A, of course, Uzbekistan here and now on the 17th of June. Then they'll switch focus to DR Congo on the 23rd of June. And then Colombia will take on Portugal on the 27th of June. I have indicated the DR Congo being the most important game for Colombia. I think this Uzbekistan game it'll be a difficult one. Don't get me wrong. So you'd be thinking they should win here today against Uzbekistan, but I don't know. Nothing confirmed. But it's all about getting that nail on that qualification spot, and maybe even nail down that second place spot. I think Portugal... And I think if they can get some momentum going, they could win both of these 2 games here, which will put them on 6 points, and then basically a shootout with Portugal for the number 1 spot. I think that's probably on their radar, low key. So they kind of want to maybe get the number 1 spot. So we'll see how that pans out. But let's take a look then at the key personnel then for Colombia. Ospina still here between the sticks, like a Mojica. Munoz at the back, of course, a good player right back there for Crystal Palace. Rodriguez is here. Of course, he's going to retire at the end of this World Cup. We've got Johnny Arias, Palmeiras. We've got the likes of Juan Portilla, Poeta as well. Up top, Diaz, Cardona, Suarez, Luis Suarez from from Sporting Lisbon. A couple of other options there. Up top, let's take a look at the squad then, the 11 I've got here. We got 4-2-3-1 with Vargas between the sticks, Mojica, Sanchez, Lucchini, Munoz, Rios, Lerma, Diaz, Rodriguez with the captain's arm, Arias and Luis Suarez up top for Colombia for their opening game of the World Cup. Before we take a deep dive into this match, I'm going to hand you over to Eddie to talk about the Fanatics storefront for Blackburn Overseas. And Dirk, thanks again. Yes, we are always thinking here at Blackburn Overseas, and this summer is no different. We've got a brand new storefront, courtesy of Fanatics, our new partner. Big shout out to those guys. Link to that storefront is in the description down below. It also, hopefully, fingers crossed, should be on the screen right about now. Of course, we've got merchandise for Blackburn Rovers, official merchandise that is, World Cup as well. We've got all the good stuff. Make sure to check it out. If you're a sports fan, Fanatics is the place to be. Check that sucker out. Of course, every purchase you do helps the channel in some way, somehow, of course. But until then, it's back to Dirk in the studio. Quick look at the squad valuations then. Uzbekistan coming into this was 63 million. The valuation, 27.9 is the average age. A little bit younger than that of Colombia, who are come rocking on 29.8 with the average age. With the valuation of being around about 300 million for Colombia. Let's take a look then at the opinion of this group. Portugal expected to win this group, 78%. We have Colombia in second place with 13. DR Congo third, 6. Uzbekistan 4%. It's tight between those two for that third place. If you're a dreamer like I am, let's take a look at Uzbekistan's pathway to the final. If they're going to do it, they're going to have to go via the third place spot. That's pretty much a given. Then they would take on England in the round of 32, then Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, and then France would be their pathway to the final. As for Colombia, they would then take on, if they finish runner-up, they would take on Croatia in the round of 32. Then it's España, Belgium, France, and then Argentina to complete their pathway through this World Cup. Of course, this match and this match alone, the public opinion goes in favour of Colombia. 84% expect them to win this game. Uzbekistan 30%. The draw is at just at 4% between these two. A quick look at the public, the bookies odds here. Do I have any odds on this one? I don't even know. Do I have any odds? Should have odds, but they haven't got any odds. I've got no odds, but I would anticipate Colombia being our red hot favourites for this game coming into this one. Uzbekistan, though, I've got a soft spot for them, back in the day. And I'm happy that they're here. I really am, but I just can't see anything getting. I can't see them getting a result here against Colombia. It will come down to that DR Congo for Uzbekistan if they are to make this a debut, a fantastic World Cup for them. I think it's all about getting the 3 points, and honestly, they could do it the hard way by drawing each and every one of the games, but I think it makes it harder for Uzbekistan. So I think basically just get the one goal, the freak goal against DR Congo. Who knows? That might be enough to get you through. But this one, going to be out of your hands. Ain't going to be that big, though. I think Colombia will have a stuttered start. But 3 points gets them some momentum, some belief that they can actually go on a deeper run themselves. So 1-0 win for Colombia for me. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. That, of course, is my prediction. Let me know yours, of course, in the comments. The best and the worst will be featured in the review show when, of course, we come back to talk about this result. Of course, if you want to look at some other predictions made by myself at the channel, we've got the cat prediction. We've also got the ones made by a bunch of ping pong balls. Make sure you check those out as well. Link should be on the screen right about now. But until then, subscribe, smash the like. Catch you later. We're done.